Okay, so here is my thoughts on all 5 seasons of Breaking Bad. And the best character in that whole entire show, it's not Walter, it's not Gus, it's Jesse Pinkman. Think about this. Think about this. Jesse got put through the ringer. He's been through everything. He went on ahead and went along with Walt when he wanted to make meth for, for money for his family. And Jesse had to do a lot of dirty work. He had to trick a lot of people. He had to kill a lot of people. He had to get rid of Walt's assistant in one of the previous other seasons. Jesse Pinkman is the most badass character of all time. He is like what would happen if the Punisher and Albert Einstein mixed together and you get Jesse Pinkman. And the stuff that he went through in his own movie spin-off. Now, he ended up killing everybody. He needed 18,000 to go on ahead and disappear out of Albuquerque or wherever, Breaking Bad is. And then he was the only one to survive the last showdown between, the people who got rid of Walt's money. And, at the end of it, Walt was dead. There were no more competition. And at the end of the movie, it was just Jesse over there in Alaska driving a car. It's beautiful. He set that warehouse on fire. That was badass too. And he found out where, the kid who was, the kid who was with Jesse, who was with those kidnappers for I don't know how long. He ended up finding the money, and he's the only one who got a happy ending. Gus didn't get a happy ending. Walter didn't get a happy ending. The only one who survived and actually got a happy ending out of that whole thing was Jesse. You went from being this guy, this kid who couldn't do anything, to being one of the most badass characters in Breaking Bad. He supported Walter, he ended up learning from him, and now he's the most badass character in all of television. Now, he had to go through a lot of hardships. His first girlfriend ended up, overdosing. His second girlfriend ended up dying because of those kidnappers that stole Walt's money. And at the end of it, he actually survived and went to Alaska to live a happy life. Well, happy-ish. And that's why Jesse Pinkman is the GOAT of all goats. The greatest of the great. I'm calling it. Jesse Pinkman is the king.